There are too many levels, and nobody to tell you what's next. She took her time to handle the ache.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Busola. If you're just stopping by for the first time, you're very welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to click the notification bell. In today's video, I'm just going to be I want to be as transparent as I can, but at the same time not say too much. The long and short is I will be getting a bariatric procedure done in a few weeks time. Today is March 12, 2021. A lot has happened in regards to my weight, especially now this past 2 years. I came into 2021 thinking I can do this on my own again. That's really the mindset I came into 2021 with. But I had a health scare in February 18, and because of that health scare now, I have no choice. My doctor has referred me to go ahead and have a gastric sleeve. In some countries they call it the VSG. They call it the gastric sleeve surgery here in Canada, where I reside. For me, I remember that day in the hospital. I don't want to go too much into details of like the medical conditions and stuff, but I remember when I was done with the doctor that day, I picked up my phone and I called my brother, and I just started tearing up, and I said, "This is why." He's like, "This is why what?" I'm like, "This is why. Like, this is why I have been struggling to lose weight for the past 2 years. This is it." And he was like, "Why? What did the doctor say?" So I told him, and I was so angry at myself in that moment because I just felt, if you've been following my journey from when I started sharing my fitness and weight loss journey on Instagram, you can see the progress. And I just had mixed feelings. I was sad. I was also angry because personally, I have done everything I can, and I can beat my chest and say that anywhere I have done my best. But this past 2 years, 2020 in particular, it just felt everything I knew how to do right, I just didn't know how to do it anymore. The weight was still coming on. So hearing the doctor actually tell me this condition is the reason why I have been gaining weight, and unfortunately I most likely will keep gaining weight. At some point I just felt like I gave up on myself, you know. Deep in my heart I knew like I didn't give up on myself. I'm just doing everything I can. It's just not working. So it got to a point where I just felt I didn't have control over my weight anymore, despite the fact I was doing everything I could in my power. And then after a while I just gave up, because I'm like, what's the point? You wake up 5 a.m. I have work at 8 o'clock. I would wake up at 5 a.m, go to the gym. I would meal prep every Sunday. And it just felt nothing was working anymore. And if I never went through that whole weight loss journey on my own of working out and eating right, maybe I'll be like, oh, it does not work. But I'm a living testament. Like, I lost 100 pounds on my own before, just by eating clean and going to the gym. But now that I'm doing the exact same equation, why is it not working anymore? I spoke to my doctor and I just told him, yes, I'm going to do it because I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I remember that particular night I called my brother, talking to him, and I just started crying. And I said, Bobola, why can't I be a normal person? Like, which day am I ever going to wake up and not think about weight? Which day am I going to wake up and not overthink, okay, if I eat too much of this, it's going to be this. If I eat that, it's going to be that. I have been doing this consistently over the past, let's even say, since I became like grown enough to know what's going on in my body consciously for the past 5-6 years. At what point does it end? And knowing my health is at risk, So I don't want to go too much into details. If you guys want a story time of why I have to go ahead and get a gastric sleeve surgery, in details, all of that, please let me know, and I don't mind doing another video. Today is March 12th. To be honest, I'm just ready to take all the help I can get, because the honest truth is I have been doing this on my own. I mean, prior to 2015, 2016, I've had nutritionists, I've had dietitians, but and just hearing my doctor confirm it, because I know a lot of people have this mentality that, oh, surgery is quick fix, you know. But hearing my doctor literally tell me, Busola, unfortunately, you would always have issues with your weight, so it's better to just do this procedure to help you out and then continue doing whatever you're doing. So today is day 4 of my pre-op. My surgery has been scheduled for April 5th. I am so nervous. At the same time, I am excited to just begin this new phase of my life. It's definitely a life-changing procedure. But one thing I know I'm very ready to do is be able to leave. A lot of times I just feel like my hard work is not reflective enough. And don't get me wrong, like, I used to be that person in the past where I'd be like, oh, I've done everything I can, but I'm binge eating, but I feel, in all honesty, and my brother said the same thing, I feel I have paid my dues. I have just been struggling, and a lot of times I just feel like this imposter, because like, it's like I'm running a health and fitness page on Instagram, but here you are. This journey for me is more mental than physical. That's the honest truth. To be honest, I don't even care. I was telling my brother, I'm like, whatever procedure they want to do for me, I don't even care. My health is at risk, and that's why my surgery date is really close to when I see my doctor. I saw my doctor February 18. Today is March 12, and my surgery is in 3 weeks, because it was rush. It's like, okay, we need to get Busola to do this. So I just wanted to share that with you. The video is just me letting you guys know what's going on with me, and just letting you guys know that from now on I will be sharing my journey. Not only that, I also want to document this for myself. And for the longest time, I was battling with, I think for about a week or so, I was battling with thinking, what would people think? You guys know how mean people online can be, especially when it comes to weight loss and people getting surgery. People can just be very mean and insensitive. So for the longest time, I battled if I even wanted to share this journey with anybody, or just do my stuff and keep quiet about it. But I remembered, I'm not even doing this for anybody. I'm doing this to live. And also, I'm documenting my journey for myself, because in a year's time, I know I'm going to look back at this video and be so proud of myself. I've always been proud of myself in regards to my weight loss journey, because it is not easy. This is my life. I have lived it for over 20 years, and I'm just tired. I'm tired, and I am fed up. I know it's a forever lifestyle journey, but I mean, help me out where I can. You know how painful it is to know that my own body was fighting against its own self. And here I am going to gym 5 a.m. I work out on average 4 days a week. Every single morning, because I have a 9-to-5 job and I'm a morning person. So imagine waking up 5:30, 6 o'clock to go to the gym, to come back home, go to work, come back home, meal prep. And I've been doing that consecutively for the past 4 or 5 years. But here we are. I don't want to ramble too much. So that's just it, guys. I am getting surgery in the next 3 weeks. I will be documenting it, and I will be putting out the videos in segments. And let's see where this takes me. It's a life-changing journey. I know it's not going to be easy, but what can be worse than how I already feel? What can be? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. By God's grace, I pray and I hope everything goes well. By the time I'm putting out this video, I know by God's grace everything would have gone well. Knocking on borderline heart attack right now. And I mean, it was scary for me when the doctor told me, because my mom has had a stroke before. And how old am I? That's pretty much it. I'm sorry this video is very long, but this is just me officially bringing you guys on this journey with me. Very new to this. It's not something I was even thinking. You know, it's a different thing when you already have it at the back of your mind. You're going to get surgery. You'll be researching about it. I literally was just told in February, like 3 weeks ago, that Busola, you need to do this procedure to help you with putting your weight under control permanently so that you can leave. So now it's like I have only 3 weeks to come to terms with it mentally, that okay, I'm getting surgery. Number one, I've never had surgery before. Number one, you're getting surgery. Number two, you're getting part of your stomach taken off. Number three, what are the complications? Number four, what do I need to do? So I have less than 3 weeks to do all of these things. So it can be overwhelming for me sometimes. But I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I will go through this phase and I will come out stronger. And this is real life for me. This is real life story, and this is something I have struggled with all my life. And I'm just ready to live a normal life. I'm ready to not be constantly thinking about my weight. I'm ready to not be constantly thinking about my blood pressure, my blood sugar level, what my hormones are doing. I'm tired of it. I really, really appreciate the support, and this is me welcoming you into my personal space, because this is a very personal journey for me. I don't know who else is going through the same feelings I am going through. I am just fed up of not being able to live a normal life because of my weight. And in all honesty, I have paid my dues. Nobody can tell me I took the lazy route. Since 2016, I have been sharing my weight loss journey online. I have done the work and I have paid my dues. I am just tired. I'm tired, and now knowing that my health is at risk, I will do whatever it is to leave. So yeah, that is it. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this video, but whenever you do, just please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to share. So much for watching my video. This is a very long one, but I don't even know if I'm going to edit too much. I just wanted to sit down and talk. And I'm sorry if this came off as me ranting. But I mean, I'm human. And you see, these are the feelings, these are the thoughts that go on in my head. Sometimes I would see you guys in my next video. Bye.